Gap, anyway. That I don't understand why there's not more of that. We used to call it Gay and Proud because it was like an acronym of Gap, Gay and Proud. I've got my Gap jeans over there. Those denim, what they called? Gay trousers. They're called lesbian hold-ups. It's a lesbian stick-up. I just wanted to say that. And it's got a super dry shirt underneath. I can't stop talking. What happened to Gap anyway? Mind the Gap. Mind the Gay and Proud. Don't stop rinsing him. I did say that, didn't I? Because I saw that when I was stalking Mark Zuckerberg on the internet once, because I was just got stuck down a YouTube wormhole and it came up and he was wearing a Gay and Proud t-shirt, and it's so I had to say it. The Gay and Proud Gap acronym, because that's what we used to say, was Gay and Proud. Why can't I stop talking about the internet? I don't know, because it's part of our culture. That's what's my toxic autism. It's noticing the fine details and things and talking about them, because you know why? It's good to talk. It's true. Not too much. They say, what have you done to your eyebrows? I'm trying to make them look stylish. Do you know why I didn't want to have mine tattooed? Because it's more fun. It's more fun to be able to shave them off occasionally. Like that time I did one because my son said my hair looked like shit. And what the fuck have you done to your hair? So I shaved off an eyebrow to annoy him. And 3 days later, I've told this story 100 times, so I'm going to tell it again in case you haven't seen it or heard it. And I'd rather tell it 10 times than not once. And then about 4 days later, he said, has anyone said anything about your eyebrow? And I said, no one, not one person. And he thought it was hilarious. And there we are. We laughed and laughed and laughed. Sometimes I like to shave them off. Or sometimes I just like to shave one. But I told you before as well, that's when I was at school. And my friends and me were sitting in the bus stop one morning, probably with you could buy 5 cigarettes in those days. Actually, that's not true. Maybe it was an urban myth. But we'd bought 10 something with our dinner money. Probably 10, I don't know, grams of smack or something. Sat in the bus stop until we died. Anyway, she started saying she'd only shaved one of her legs the night before because she got stoned in the bath and forgot what she was doing. So we sat there talking about her one shaven leg. So I should just shave off one of my eyebrows in her honour, to be honest. For the massive. For the bust off massive. And then off we went to school and had to beg ice buns off people because that was about the cheapest thing you could buy in the dinner hall. Actually, I can't remember. I had a dinner ticket anyway. I had to queue up for it and get a nice bun with that. We used to sell them on probably. I can't remember. Do you know what? Hawking was always the thing. I'm leaving again. I need to get to the bank today before 5 o'clock, whatever time it shut yesterday. I've got other things to do, like pray there's some money in it for the funds. Right, 15% battery, that means savvy, it says. Savvy? Bloody hell, that's radical. Google's fucking... My Android started talking hip and jazz, mate. Hip, jazz, jive. It's jiving. My Android's jiving with me. Savvy. Sifty, mate. That's what. It's a Romany phone. It used to be saying Sifty. I need to go out in this before the sun comes out. It's too hot already. Oh, by the way, this is another Topshop jumper. Look. Do you want to see? I'll prove it to be true. What do you mean that old rag isn't from Topshop? It bloody well is, you know. This asymmetric delight. I've had it for a long time. Look, so long. Topshop. You could probably date it from the label, the font, size 12. I got it in Cherry Shop though, a long time ago. I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. I knew if I had my chance, I could make those people dance and maybe they'd be happy for a while. February made me shiver. Oh God, not this again. With every paper I deliver, Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I've been distracted by this old paper on the floor. It's some sort of feminism thing, I think. Look, cutting through the sisterhood. Sisters against state violence. Safety for women. Dead me. I often like to just wrap things in newspaper and send them to people, because then it's fun when you open it and see what was going on. You just read bits of news, don't you? And trust it's meant to be. What was I thinking when I started? I was going to go, oh, the price tag, that's right. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't think you're funny, funny, funny. We just want to make the world dance. Forget about the finance. It's not about the ka-chang, ka-chang. It's not about the ba-ling, ba-ling. It's only coffee. £2.65, but I need to get some more. How long does it last for me? I can't remember. Coffee and nutmeg. And being a vegan. And literally being a menopause. And what else? That's all it is. Free riding, free loading off my own emotional design for life. Positive disintegration. I keep wrangling on about that. That is, do you know what? That was the saving moment of my life. Google the wiki page. I'm just, do you know what? I should have shares in wiki. I'm not donating. I'm just promoting it. For positive disintegration. Live the life, make decisions you can fucking live with. Do you know what? That's how you're happy. That is the key to happiness. Make a decision that you can live with. Fuck everyone else. Can you live with it? Yes. Do it then. Then you're happy. It's actually quite easy.